Morning. I'm in Sheffield still. Well, we've been busy. It's been really good. Just see that light was yeah. Makes doors shut. So, I'm an independent fuel director. I'm based in Sheffield, and I normally weekends or on a Thursday go to North Yorkshire. As many will know, when I'm up there on farm. So that's our care centre entrance there. That's Terry. I don't know if you can see her. Ring about a second. That's Terry, and that's care centre. This is it. Anyway, I was asked yesterday about what did I think about legacy funerals in Hull. Everybody's blurting on about it, you know what I mean? Everybody's talking about it, and so they should. But one or two comments on my page, they've asked me my views. Well, realistically, my views. I've watched quite a few funeral directors talking about it, and although I agree with some of the comments saying, like, you know, it's disgusting, it shouldn't have happened and all that. I watch a funeral director occasionally when his post pops up, and he was sat, not like me, dressed like this. He was dressed properly, what they call properly as a funeral director. And he was saying, I blame is only himself to blame. That's what he was saying. He's only his son to blame. Another funeral director says he's not the norm in the funeral industry. He's a one-off. I disagree with both them funeral directors, and I'm not in a bad way. I'm not knocking them, because they're both brilliant. But I totally disagree with him. Firstly, the first one where the funeral director says he's only himself to blame. What a load of rubbish that is. And I'll tell you why. And I'm not hitting this funeral director. But what I believe is he hasn't only got himself to blame. Because the blame lies at the foot of the National Association of Funeral Directors and other trade clubs like them, who know for a fact what's happening in this industry, who without a doubt still allow members to join without fridges. And I know this for a fact. You can still join National Association of Funeral Directors even if you haven't got a fridge. How mad is that? But we're just supposed to keep people. Just crazy. I blame them, because they've known that this has been happening in this industry. I brought it to their attention on more than one occasion that I know funeral directors that didn't have fridges, just keeping people in an old garage at back of his office, or were members at National Association of Funeral Directors. And what did they say? It's nothing to do with you. You not a member. Well, I could be a member at Public then. Still needs highlighting. No. Because he paid his subscriptions. He could put their badge up. Crazy. They're to blame. They've had this club for over 100 years, National Association of Funeral Directors. You join it if you want, and if you don't want, you don't have to. I were a member for around about 15 years until I put a post on regarding